and welcome to NHL 26. Today we're going up against the Buffalo Sabers. We are the Anaheim Ducks. We're also listening to Blood Moon Cathedral, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Ducks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shot attempt completely falls on that. Quick feed to Zucker. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tosses it to McTavish. Oh, you just got enough of that to keep it up. Ellis really showing great rebound control. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured. Now, you have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duke it out.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. So we still got a game to play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it on.
He's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's loosing on the holding on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Ducks are getting cold for forwarding on the play.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the board, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
And he slides it quickly to Ellison. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Quinn. Anaheim's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. So he does it again. It's only one of solo, is it?
Yes, get to your point, James. Nothing to shake your head at. He can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year.
Anaheim's talked a lot about getting off to good starts. Look at this. It's right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everybody's on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Taken by Winston. Works it across to Wilson. And Quinn off the side set of the play. There's another slot. Looking to make something happen to the offensive side. The Ducks will draw off a few extra seconds now. Great save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job. Gibson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And now he passes up the top.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puts the puck over to McLeod. Pucks the puck away. And he takes the in. Oh, and Quinn takes both to the barrier. Oh, save!
Gibson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by.
Anaheim's got possession here on the offensive side. Oh, I think that caught the inside the post.
Terry's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Period number 1 in the books. Intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Sabers need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tie game, and they can change the course of this game.
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Howard's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
They wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Haley's won the faceoff. Tries to get it over to Matrano. They got the faceoff number. And that's a smart hit play by Power. Byron's got the puck in his own zone. And here's a pass to Trevor. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mix.
Well, is this one of those analogies? You mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
And the Lens come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that's intercepted by Byron. He's defeated in the middle of the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Power. Oh, he got a counter-struck on that hit.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the way with the centers all locked up there off the clock. That's a textbook body contact there. Hey, gets the puck. The Ducks take possession of the neutral zone. The Sabers take it across the line. Pass to Benson. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to control the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And now he moves it, pitching up ahead of Steve. On the breakaway! Oh, he couldn't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Okay, like that one. Buffalo's looking to break out of the road end. Sends it over to Thompson. He's the run right. Spectacular stop by the goaltender hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good and
Here
quick.
comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck drop once again. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. And there's the save. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, man, stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you gotta protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Anaheim's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Sabers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck across to Killorn. Quick feed to Molestin. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends it over. Puts it on net. Grabbed along the boards by Power. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
It's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. Just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Great reflex pass scooped by Gibson.
Thompson's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist, James. And you know how valuable he is when he's on the ice. Look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Headed aside by Gibson. Looking to make something happen at center. Goes on net from there. Denied that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies it again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Sends a pass in front. Oh, what a chance. And that goes up the target. Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. Quick pass to Greenway. Feeds the puck over to Power. Rocks him. The Ducks played along the boards. Moves it to Truba. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Anaheim's on the attack. And then tears off a body in traffic. Alex has it and freezes the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. Got that great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and it goes off.
Danforth's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up. Back and forth action, back and forth penalties. One from each team are heading to the box.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. We certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck. And so, oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Here's a short pass to Tuck. He sprints to the net to get the extra checker out of the ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Truma's getting 2 for interference here. Here's off to the box.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Buffalo's got it now. Robinson on the play. From the point, they take control of it. Loose puck, and he's in on the own. He might have a step here. He's on better fan bases in the league. Thompson's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Quinn. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles it along the blue line. Another stop by the goaltender.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender it does continue to press you to know that you're punching the lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of your team. You know when your opponent is on that field. Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The six-man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Answer the call in.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Thomas has been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I love about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in. Truba's been a game changer tonight here, and that hit exemplifies it, James. You have to get the puck, and the physical engagement is the reason why they're able to gain possession of it. Once they gain possession, they're able to go on the attack, but it always will result of the urgency and to be able to separate body from body. That game-changing hit is going to lead to a goal, and now his team is in the lead here, James. I mean, coaches just love this intensity, the physicality, and the will to make that hit so that you can gain possession of the puck and make that play.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Play is blown dead with the outside. Anaheim's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and made a big time late in this third period. Takes the lead. Tries to feed it over to McTavish. Off a stick. Here's a save by Ryan. He scores! Easy Kreider! Chris Kreider! Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for the coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay aggressive, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Pucked up big. Takes the shot.
That's a true competitor, so just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of this to get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Play resumes here as he wins the Stars, and the clock attack strikes. The Ducks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offense to watch. Off the cross here, they take control of the puck. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Judas has been dialed in all night long. You can see it in his play, and as evidenced by the Gordie Howe hat-trick, the intensity, the physical engagement, showing his skill and his will, getting the apple and topping it off with the G. I mean, that's a complete night, a complete effort for him, and it's not even over yet. That was a blistering shot with a hero call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Ducks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. There's the horn, and it's stopped again. An emphatic way that they can put that W as a
Right, gonna end this one here. I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. We are back tomorrow against the Vancouver Canucks. So until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.